Most of my subscriber base here, I presume, came from the Fourth Amendment video. And then I have some Datsun fans, whatever. I still own the Datsun, but most of these people came from exercising your Fourth Amendment rights, which is more important today than it was when I uploaded the video 7 years ago or 10 years ago or whatever it was. Now it's about the First Amendment. Now, if people subscribe to my channel for the Fourth Amendment, but they don't understand the First Amendment, then, get off my channel. What are you subscribed here for? Go find your corporate masters. Go find your CNN and, liberal mainstream news network where they can teach you that Joe Biden is the salvation for all of your problems and everybody can breathe a sigh of relief now that Joe Biden is the president-elect and he's going to be the most authoritarian president in U.S. history. His policies are going to be a disaster. He's going to start more wars in the Middle East and around the world that you guys want to wage because you're not going to be the ones putting your backpacks on, putting your helmets on, getting your boots on and going over there and fighting it. But if I was the king of the world, you would be. All these pro-war, I like war, I want to go start another war. America's going to resume its leadership position in the world. You wonder what Joe Biden is promising you, you turkeys. That's what he's promising you before he takes office, over and over and over again. America is back. What the hell does that mean? It means that he's going to use the ultimate violence. He's going to use giant metal machines to come smash the lives and families of brown people and probably yellow people too. He's going to go find some yellow people over there to pick on. He's got to curtail the rise of China and communism, and then we're going to fearmonger about all this Russia shit again. It's going to be even worse. It's going to migrate geographically somewhat from Russia to China, and this is the kind of garbage that you Democrats want. And the tyranny is going to become fallen down on your own heads, and you're brainwashed. You're brainwashed into thinking, well, because it's the politicians that I prefer the blueberry politicians instead of the redberry politicians. So as long as it's a blueberry politician that's doing it, then I feel fine about that. That sounds great. Get off my channel. If that's who you are, you don't belong here. Go find something else to subscribe to. So if YouTube was working right, then this video should probably shake things up a little bit. Which is what I'm trying to do. If my channel was working correctly and YouTube was functioning correctly, people would see this and they would think, oh man, what am I doing to subscribe to this channel? I'm going to unsubscribe. This, I don't want to watch this. This isn't what I want. I don't want to complain about, foreign policy for God's sakes. I want to go have fun and find positive people and just go and have lighthearted things that I don't have to think too hard about and just to, enjoy myself and entertain myself. I want to have, this guy isn't positive enough. He's so negative. He's always complaining about, brown people getting killed overseas and whatever. So who cares about that? So what? It's Joe Biden is the president. Yay. Woo. I can go watch CNN, MSNBC, Fox News Channel, and 100 other channels that are masquerading as real news media to make me feel better about myself and reinforce all of my decisions and keep me in the echo chamber where I belong, where all these things that I already believe can keep bouncing around in my head and bouncing into my eardrums all day long to make me feel better about myself. And these people are positive, and I just want to have positive people around me all the time so I never feel good about myself and I don't have to communicate some. The West Coast liberal tech monopolies are busy controlling our behavior, controlling our speech, telling us what we're allowed to say and what we're not allowed to say, blocking people like me and my channel. And, it's going to be a matter of, well, we don't want them in our restaurant, so there's going to be property rights. Property rights, I'm not a customer, I'm just a consumer. Read our policies, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the road, man, at the end of the rainbow, there is no real effort being made to stop racist speech, to stop hate speech, to protect the fragile and vulnerable members of our society from racism. You get cats like PewDiePie. How much money does PewDiePie make a month? How much money is YouTube and Google paying PewDiePie? $300,000 a month, $400,000 a month, $600,000 a month, $1 million a month, something like that, probably. I mean, this guy, I can put videos up right here, right now, of PewDiePie saying, white power, white power. He can just scream out white power. Of course, now if I say it, I'm probably going to get more sex bots on my channel. They're going to block my channel, but good, just for using him as an example. There's no action taken. There's nothing being done to him for what he says. And it's hypocrisy. It's not a genuine effort to protect anybody from racist language, racism, or hate speech, or anything else. It's just another ploy. It's another gimmick that they can deploy in their policy enforcement to take people out that aren't good for their bottom line and put people in who are good for their bottom line. And you know, it's not even about whether you're a racist or not. It's not about racism or about whether you're a racist or not. It's just whether you're a good racist or not, because they do make a distinction between good racists and bad racists. And you know, I don't know who else goes around who's not a racist and screams white power like right in the middle of their videos.
Fly, wings, fly! By power water ship, it doesn't work.
That has tens of millions of views, and they're paying this guy, what, tens of thousands of dollars to play Minecraft and to scream white power all over the place. That's fine. They don't have any problem with that. So it's just, again, it's more hypocrisy. They will enforce their supposed policies when it suits them to do so, and they will ignore their enforcing their policies when it suits them to do so. So it's all about the money. They're making money. That's all they care about. Silence the people who, I mean, you could have to be nuts to do this to me. You got to be scared. I mean, they must be scared. I don't know what the hell else they've got to lose. They're not losing any money. They might even make money. I mean, there is a lot of crap on YouTube that one can easily deduce with simple logic. I mean, if you have a modicum of intelligence, you can easily deduce that this content is racist, is discriminatory, it's bigoted. Even killing is okay. I mean, because if you spout it on the news about how great it is and how important it is, and you just give them a great big damn sales pitch about how important it is to go kill people, they're not going to censor these people on the news. It doesn't matter even what your politics are. It has nothing to do with that either. They're not going to silence these people. They're not going to censor these people. The blabbermouths that are reading off of a teleprompter, delivering the corporate dirt on the teleprompters that they're assigned to deliver, that's not being censored. And there's no expertise there in right and wrong. It's all about the money. It's about making the money. That's what they're made of. That's what they're interested in. If you can't understand that, it's just inconsistent, practically random, hypocritical nonsense. But once you understand what their true interest is, once you understand that it's all about whether it's good for their bottom line and whether it's good for their advertising dollar or not, and which one of our advertisers that are corporate sponsors that we're beholden to, which one of these companies does this content help and benefit? And if they can't find any, we don't have anybody with ads that we can run, that we can put on this video it's going to make us money. That's the bottom line on whether or not they're going to accept anything or not. Now, it's unfortunately, my content might not have anybody that they can choose and say, hey, well, okay, we're going to slap these ads on here. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If they don't, that's pathetic. The people don't care enough. The people don't care enough about the law, about the rule of law, about international law, about constitutional law, about the Bill of Rights, and about protecting the liberty, the freedom under the law of American citizens and American taxpayers. If they don't care enough about that they can't find something to advertise on my channel that's going to also turn around and make the money, that's pathetic.